back in Good Neighbor. It's like we never left.
Fred Allen at the Hotel Rexford, he can hook you up with chems. Irma at the Memory Den, she offers a whole other class of drug.
I just need time to recover, you know?
The deed is done. The dreaded St. John breathes no more.
All by your lonesome, you took down the big bad St. John. We get to walk that tightrope of freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
You played your part in serving justice to those most deserving of it.
I'm gonna miss these little conversations. Ah, Ken, my man. Why the long face? You got what you wanted.
I was tortured. Almost died. It's not like the radio plays at all.
Hey, who hasn't been tortured from time to time? The price of throwing down with the man is always a few scars. Pick yourself up. Good Neighbor's just a bit safer thanks to the two of you.
What would the Shroud be without his faithful friend, Rhett Reinhardt?
This means a lot to me. I'm gonna need some time to heal, you know? But then I got a special project in mind, just for you. I'll fire up my radio station if I make any progress.
Hey, Hancock.
Hey.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
How's Good Neighbor treating you, Toots?
What, you dry? Head over to the third rail.
When you cross a mutant with a ghoul.
What?
I don't know, but I bet my horny ass would still fuck it.
Excuse me.
Kami took a bullet to the starboard side of her brain. Guessing that's where the language center is. Why? What does your broke dick ass know about?
I know you should holster that little shotgun of yours.
Really gonna take up at the Bureau?
Uh-huh. Real? You gonna switch teams? Yep. I mean, it was a federal facility. Sparta and her boys must be swimming in prime gear, right? This clip.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
What do you know? Die on me! Show your face! Come on!
Hi.
Yes?
Yes?
The combat zone is nothing short of barbaric. Just another reminder I don't fit in.
And that concludes this round. Kate is the undisputed winner! And who's this? Hello, what's this? We have some new blood, folks. What do you say? Shall we put her in the cage?
Hi.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
So, this is some kind of arena?
Looks like we got a regular Einstein here.
Nice place you got here.
A nice guy, huh? Don't find too many of those around here. Now, before we get too attached, how about you jump into that cage and show us what you're made of?
Who's that I'll be fighting?
Kate. She's one of the best. She won't kill you if I ask her nicely. Isn't that right, Kate?
I wouldn't be too sure of that.
Ah, never mind her. She'll do as she's told. So how about it? The crowd will love you for it. Won't ya?
What's in it for me?
You're gonna fit in nicely. I pay you a little something for each fight. The harder the fight, the bigger the pay. But, like I said, let's see how well you do against my little bird there before we sign any contracts.
All right, I'll do it.
I like your moxie. There's a trapdoor under the stage. Head down the stairs to my right and up the lift. No guns. No power hour. We have our fighter, ladies and gentlemen! Go easy on him, all right? No finishing flourishes, capiche?
Yeah. Quit showing off and get her up here already.
Fighting? Someone finally put down those idiot rule
New
breakers.
blood! Get on the stage now, or you'll soon regret it. Not so bright, our newcomer, eh, boys? Not so bright, our newcomer, eh, boys? Ladies and gentlemen, and the rest of you ugly lot, for your amusement only, I present to you Kate and the New Blood. Listen, you two, here's the deal. I want blood, but no one dies. I just want to size up the new guy, all right? On the count of 3. You all know how this goes. 1, 2, 3, fight!
Up close and personal.
arrested our fair Kate!
Quit standing there. We should all wait here. What the hell are you waiting for?
What's the matter with you?
Everything's the matter with me. Just forget it.
All right, fight's over. You two can come out now.
All right. Let's go, hero. After you.
That's enough now. Fight's over. Come on out. Through the gate in the cage. Nice work. Get over here. You too, Bird.
I told you to quit calling me that.
So, New Blood, what'd you think of that?
It was a good fight. She's not a bad fighter.
That's cute. You and I both know I'm just tired as hell from my last few fights.
You lost that all on your own. You're strung out and getting sloppy. You need to curb the chems, darling.
I'm not your darling.
Don't mind her. She hates losing. Well, you weren't half bad in there. You want to make this a regular thing?
Depends. What's in it for me?
You mean beyond the adoring fans? Here, take this. There's more where that came from. If you keep fighting. And living, of course.
You're a bit stingy with the caps. Especially since I just risked my life for the amusement of your patrons.
What can I say? Their amusement comes cheap. Same as their tastes in liquor. You'll get more the more you do this. If you need a place to stay, you can crash with the other fighters backstage, though something tells me you won't be calling this place home.
Thanks. I might take you up on that from time to time. But it won't be a permanent arrangement, I'm afraid.
Hear that, Tommy? Not everyone finds your humble establishment the dog's bollocks.
Lost some of the charm, has it?
Whatever.
Perhaps you could do me a solid. Our dear Kate here needs a change of scenery. If you take her with you when you go on whatever adventures it is you go on out there, I'd appreciate it.
Now wait a second.
What do you say? Would you help an old man by keeping an eye on his pet?
Damn it, Tommy. I'm no man's pet.
Doesn't sound like she wants to.
Sounds like it doesn't matter what I want. You know what? Fine. I'm done. I give Tommy a week before he starts missing my sweet arse. When are we leaving, Hotshot?
You sure you want this?
I know one thing for sure. I'm done with Tommy and his bullshit. Let's get out of here.
Listen, friend. You're doing me a favor. But let me make this perfectly clear to you. Should any harm come to her, I'll gut you from testicles to eyeballs. Do you understand me?
I don't take kindly to threats.
I don't give threats. That was a promise. Now head over to the bar and Stanley will pour you a glass of something special.
So, what's the deal with you two anyway?
Let's just say I have a soft spot for that particular girl and leave it at that. Now, unless you have any other burning questions, why don't you go grab that drink?
I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break.
Excuse me.
So, you ready to head out?
That depends. How are you feeling?
I dunno. Feeling kinda useless sitting here with me thumb up me arse. So, are you ready to get this show on the road?
Ready.
About time I got out of this place. Let's go.
Ah, Kate. Is that you I saw passed out on the floor the other night? I was under the impression an Irish girl could hold her liquor.
You don't know me very well, do ya? If you've got a record for number of shots done here, I'll double it.
Excuse me. Hell yeah.
Thought I heard fighting. Those mutants trying to get inside again?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, direct your attention to center stage. In a few short moments, for your pleasure and short attention spans, two fearless fighters will beat each other to bloody pulps. Feeling lucky? Think you can size up the fight? Bets are open! Step on over, make a wager!
Excuse me.
Care to place a wager?
What's the payout?
Bet on the winner, double your money. The loser, double my money. What do you say?
That's why I'm here.
How are you feeling about the left fighter?
What do you think?
Oh, no. Wouldn't be fair to the others if I were to tell you my favorite. Though I wonder how you'd size up the left fighter?
He's the one.
Smart woman. What'll you bet? Max bid is 200 caps. Your attention, please. Wagers are now closed. But fear not. There's always another fight just around the corner. And may I remind you, the only blood allowed in the combat zone is in the ring. Now, without further ado, let the fighting begin!
First mistake, last mistake.
What? You're doing nothing but bleeding!
What a fight! Some are richer, some are poorer. All were entertained, you savages. Winners, collect your winnings. Losers, better luck next time. Good pick. Here's the payout.
Excuse me.
Think you can handle yourself in the cage?
Maybe. If it pays.
Oh, it pays. If you win, that is. You got what it takes? Or are you wussing out?
I'll do it.
Head downstairs to the lift. I'll warm up the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, direct your attention to center stage. Bets are now closed. We'll let the beasts size each other up for a moment. One staring into the eyes of death, the other into glory. But which is which? Let us find out. And may I remind you, the only blood allowed in the combat zone is in the ring. Now, without further ado, let the fighting begin!
My arm! Damn it! I'm dead already. Keep it up.
What a fight! Some are richer, some are poorer. All were entertained, you savages. Winners, collect your winnings. Losers, better luck next time.
Hi.
Good job. Here's the prize.
Hi.
You lasted longer than I thought. You here for another go in the cage?
What's the prize?
The crowd is starting to take notice, which is good for business. I'll put you up against tougher fighters. Stay alive and earn yourself 200 caps. Die, you earn the other guy the same.
I'll do it.
Head downstairs to the lift. I'll warm up the crowd.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, direct your attention to center stage. Bets are now closed. We'll let the beasts size each other up for a moment. One staring into the eyes of death, the other into glory. But which is which? Let us find out. And may I remind you, the only blood allowed in the combat zone is in the ring. Now, without further ado, let the fighting begin! Some are richer, some are poorer. All were entertained, you savages. Winners, collect your winnings. Losers, better luck next time. Good job. Here's the prize. You've lasted longer than I thought. You here for another go in the cage?
What's the prize?
A regular up-and-comer, you are. Folks like to bet more on your matches. That's good for me. And good for you. 300 caps.
I'll do it.
Head downstairs to the lift. I'll warm up the crowd.
God damn that woman.
Now, without further ado, let the fighting begin!
Huh?
Some are poorer. All were entertained, you savages. Winners, collect your winnings. Losers, better luck next time. Good job. Here's the prize. You want a round in the cage?
What's the prize?
A regular up-and-comer, you are. Folks like to bet more on your matches. That's good for me. And good for you. 300 caps.
I'll do it.
Head downstairs to the lift. I'll warm up the crowd.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, direct your attention to center stage. Now, without further ado, let the fighting begin! You're dead! What a fight! Some are richer, some are poorer. All were entertained, you savages. Winners, collect your winnings. Losers, better luck next time. Good job. Here's the prize. You want a round in the cage?
What's the prize?
A regular up-and-comer, you are. Folks like to bet more. 3.
Right? I'll do it.
Head downstairs to the lift. I'll warm up the crowd. And may I remind you, the only blood allowed in the combat zone is in the ring. Now, without further ado, let the fighting begin!
Are you fucking kidding me? Better! Good on you! Come on!
What a fight! Some are richer, some are poorer. All were entertained, you savages. Winners, collect your winnings. Losers, better luck next time.
Hi.
Good job. Here's the prize.